Hi, welcome to an episode of Kimberly Kuhns, and in the background is my boyfriend John. Say hi, John.
Hello. Hi.
I am talking about crocheting in this podcast and hope that you can get some information from it. Crocheting means a needlework technique for creating fabric, garments, or decor by interlocking loops of yarn or thread using a single hook needle, which is the same thing as a crochet needle. That's just pretty much describes what crocheting means and what it's about. Now I'm going into how many stitch counts is needed to have to make certain size blankets. They can get up to 400 stitches for a blanket. So it's for a baby blanket, it's approximately 30 inches by 30 centimeters, which is 100 to 120 stitches. It it will probably not be that big, but a baby is small, so that's why it's only that small of a stitches. A throw blanket, which is what I'm making one right now, actually two of them, is 138 to 200 stitches, and it's 50 inches by 60 centimeters. A full blanket is 84 by 90, and it's 250 to 300 stitches, and that's also the same thing as a queen blanket, which is 90 by 90. A king blanket is 110 by 110, which is 300 to 400 plus stitches to make a king blanket. Now, I think that's just a lot of stitches to count, but if you really want to make one, feel free. Because I don't know if I can count that much. So, now I'm going on to projects, if I can talk, projects that you can make while you're crocheting with yarn. I wrote 15 things down, and I just thought of another one, which is one of them is a makeup bag. Every girl could use a crocheting makeup bag. One, like I was just talking about, blankets. They come very handy in the winter time. Everybody loves blankets. 2, coasters. Coasters to put your drinks on. They are very good for housewarming gifts, for gifts for anybody that could use coasters, especially when it's crocheted. You can even learn how to do the granny square, which I will talk about. 3, washcloths. It's just all these ideas are really good on making stuff out of crocheting yarn. 4, dishcloths. My mom has dishcloths that are made out of crocheting, and she uses them very often. 5, pot holders. They become very useful when it comes to holding pots and pans, and you can even put fabric on one side to give it a little bit more design, if you know what I mean. 6. Hanging planters for home decor. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but once I do, I will be making a whole bunch of them, possibly. 7. You would think it is impossible to make one of these out of crocheting yarn, but this is something that little kids would like. What do you think that is, John?
You mean the kind of yarn?
Not the kind of yarn, but like the kind of item that we can make out of crocheting yarn that little kids would love and sleep with every single time.
My first idea would be. You mean like a blanket?
Nope, a stuffed animal.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you can even make stuffed animals out of crocheting, and you just have to get that foam stuff that goes inside, and you have made a stuffed animal, and they come very useful for little kids. They are very good for like baby showers and kids' birthdays and anything that deals with little kids, presents and stuff. 8. I'm still trying to figure out how this is done, but you can make an actual flower, and make its shape look like the flower out of crocheting. And I'm like, I do not know how that is done, but I will figure it out. 9. Purses. Yep. Gotta love a crocheting purse. 10. Wallets. Who doesn't love a crocheting wallet? Like, except you, babe. 11. Tissue box cover. You can even make things that goes around the tissue box to make it decorative and little more yourself, if you know what I mean. 12. You can make this in any size, but it is baskets. Mothers love baskets, grandmas love baskets, aunts, um any woman would love a homemade crocheting basket. 13. Shirts. Now, I never thought you could make a shirt out of crocheting yarn, but there is a possibility that you could do that. But you can make shirts out of crocheting yarn. And number 14 is blouses. And I'm like, okay, so are we trying to turn our wardrobe into a crocheting yarn wardrobe? Like, if we are, let me know, because I got to get started on making my wardrobe and get things started. And number 15, you can even make skirts out of crocheting yarn. Like I said, are we making a whole wardrobe out of crocheting yarn? Like, so, is there any questions, comments, babe, that you want to say?
Not yet necessarily, but I may have a comment or two coming after the video or when I see the video. So.
You can ask now. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I was kind of thinking about, like, can you do jeans?
The what?
Can you do jeans? Can you crochet jeans?
Um, I'm pretty sure there is a way to crochet pants to make it look like jeans. You just have to put fabric on the other side so it doesn't scratch you. But I haven't heard anybody that has done that. So if there is a possibility, leave a comment and let me know if you have done that. And if so, let me know, because I would like to know how to make pants, because I love everything out crocheting. So if you have any questions, comments, do you have anything else, babe?
What about any other warm stuff during the winter season?
Um, I don't think so. I don't think there's a way to make a coat out of crocheting yarn. Um, and I just thought of this. You can also make bracelets and necklaces out of crocheting yarn, and that is a good first step to learn how to make a single stitch. A single
Alright.
stitch is doing one stitch at a time, and then once you learn that single stitch, you can go into a double stitch to do 2 rows and go on and on and on and on and on. And so if you want to learn more about crocheting, stay tuned to my podcast. I will be uploading more videos every day this week before I go on vacation Saturday. And when I'm on vacation, I will not be posting any videos. But I will when I get back. So do you have anything else, babe? Since you're full of questions.
I try. Not, no, not at the moment, but if something comes up, I will ask you either in the comments or whatever I have to do.
Okay. So leave a comment, question, subscribe to my channel, for the crocheting and the craft podcast. It's gonna be, Kimberly Kuhns. Um, so, but I also have daycare videos, and it's called A Day at a Daycare with Kimberly Kuhns. Subscribe to my channel, subscribe to his channel. And leave likes or comments at the end of down below. All right, thanks. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye.